Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Norbert Bokoro, your global family nutritionist. Today I want to talk about hypertension, high blood pressure. And I'm starting with the signs and effects of high blood pressure. When we talk about high blood pressure, it is your blood pressure going beyond the normal requirement, or when there is too much stress on the blood vessels, increasing the pressure level through which the blood moves through the veins. This is within a range or falls within a range where we have from 110 to 130 as the systolic, that is the upper figures. Then we have 75 to 85, that is the diastolic, the lower figure or the denominator. And some of the signs and effects includes when you have high blood pressure, you begin to experience headache, and I don't know how to unexplain headache, where you have head pain or pains in your head or headache, particularly within portions of the head, not necessarily the whole head. And so, when you begin to experience that, know that there's something happening. It also comes along with fatigue. It makes you feel very rigid, tired as time goes on. This also causes or also leads to what we call free radicals. These free radicals are what causes plaques in the blood vessels. And plaques are like tiny particles that are within or found within the blood vessels. And these plaques, when they are formed by these free radicals, they can accumulate in the vessels to a point they can break off from the vessel and block the vessel. Once they block the vessel, the blood pressure will increase because the blood will not be able to flow easily as it's supposed to. And it can also cause stiffening. When there's plaque within portions of the blood vessel, it can cause stiffening of the blood vessel. And when that stiffening occurs, it can cause the blood vessel to crack or to break, and that you can have bleeding inwardly, which can lead you to die unexpectedly. And so that's why you need to be able to be aware of these things to be able to help you. When you have high blood pressure, one of the effects you can get is stroke. You can have stroke. And so you have to be sure that you check your blood pressure to prevent you from getting stroke or leading you to the point that you can get stroke. It can also have an effect on your kidney because the filtration that is done by the body is done by the kidney. And so when the blood goes into the vessels, in order for it to be able to come round to the heart, then the heart will pump it back to other parts of the body. The kidney is involved in the filtration process of the water that you consume or the fluid that you take in, and other nutrients like potassium, magnesium, and the rest. And so when they are not properly filtered, or when the concentration or the blood pressure is high, it can go to affect the nephrons in the kidney, which goes to destabilize your system. And so you need to be able to be very careful to check all these to free yourself from these signs and effects of high blood pressure. Thank you and God bless you. Subscribe and share with others.